What's up, what's up, what's up, everybody? How we doing tonight? Happy Tuesday to you. We got break number 844 BD. This is a 6-box half-case break of Panini Prizm NBA International Hobby Boxes. We are looking for the new Plum Blossoms Prisms numbered to 8. Wave Prisms, of course, and along with the new Groovy insert. Box number 1. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 is 12. 12 packs. What's up, Alfred? How we doing today, buddy? What's up, Rob? 4-3, Marbar. How's everybody doing out there? Alright, box number 1. Here we go. And what do we got there? That looks cool. Here we go, guys. Box number 1. That is Jalen Tyson, rookie for the Cavaliers. 17 out of 88. 17 out of 88. Bob Carrington on the silver prism. Nikola Bursic on the. Is this that new Prism Wave? Yeah, that's the new Prism Wave. That's nice. We got a blue Tracy McGrady for the Raptors. Blue Tracy McGrady. That is 42 out of 125. 42 of 125. White Wave of Miles Bridges. That is 30 out of 38. 30 out of 38 on the Miles Bridges. Blue Wave Talisman. That's a nice one. Alexander Sarr. That is 154 out of 175. Blue Wave Talisman. Our first auto is a Blue Wave auto, rookie Jalen Bridges. Jalen Bridges, that's for the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns, this is not numbered on the Blue Wave auto. Prism Wave of A.J. Mitchell. That's LeBron on the Prism Wave. Silver Prism of Chris Middleton. Blue Wave of Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray. That is 74 out of 125. Darren Fox. Scotty Barnes. Box number 1. Whoa. Give me a second, guys. Ace is up. What's up, dude? What is up, my friend? Sorry, man. All right. Box number 2. Looks like we got a gold wave coming. Possible gold wave. Right there. Looks like it. All right, here we go. Box number 2. That is Melvin Ajinka. There's a nice Stefan Castle. Blue Jalen Tyson. Blue Jalen Tyson. That is 89 out of 125. We got a gold auto, it looks like. Armando Bacot. Armando Bacot. 8 out of 10 on the auto. 8 out of 10. LaMelo. Jason Tatum. Alright, here we go. Matas Buzelis, that's to 88, 76 of 88. Silver Prism of Karl Malone. Silver Prism of Wendell Carter. That is Jaden McDaniels to 88, 37 of 88. That is a Blue Fireworks. Blue Fireworks of Damian Lillard. Blue Wave Fireworks, that is 73 out of 175. 73 of 175. Herb Jones, that is 75 of 125. And our gold is Ja Morant on the gold. Gold wave 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10 Ja Morant gold. Box number 3. All right, box number 3. White. That is Cody Williams, rookie on the white for Utah. That is number 36 of 38. 36 of 38. Kyle Filipowski. That is number 76 of 125. 76 of 125. Pau Gasol on the silver prism. Wave prism of Trey Murphy. We got a blue kaleidoscope of SGA. Your reigning MVP. That should be to 175. Yep. 164 out of 175. That is Devin Vassell. Devin Vassell to 88. That is 50 out of 88. 50 out of 88. Bowl on the silver prism. Darius Garland on the blue to 125. 16 out of 125. Wave prism of Anthony Edwards, the Ant-Man. There's Jabari Smith Jr. Moritz Wagner on the wave prism. Yao Ming. And that is box number 3. Box number 4. All right, box number 4. Here we go. Darius Garland to 88. That is number 52 out of 88. TJ McConnell on the silver prism. We got a blue Jalen Green. Blue-green. 122 of 125. Wave prism of Vizele Micic. There's Reggie Jackson. Bowl on the blue wave. Bowl. That is 15 out of 125. 15 out of 125 on the Bowl. Devin Carter. AJ Johnson. There's Cam Jordan on the silver prism. Keegan Murray to 88 on the, I don't know. Keegan Murray, 29 out of 88. Got a white. That is Kristaps Porzingis. That is 1 out of 38. 1 out of 38. We got a blue Luka. Blue Luka on the fireworks. That one is 107 out of 175. 107 out of 175. What says starting soon, Tybo? Because I'm 20 minutes into the stream. If you're having issues, go over to Breaks and Takes 2 on YouTube. The stream is there also. No, there's nothing for sale. This is live breaks, my friend. Live breaks. No problem, Tybo. All right, box number 5. Box number 5. All right, box number 5. Here we go. Donovan Clegane. Isaac Okoro. 53 of 88. Andre Jackson Jr. on the silver prism. There's Cam Christie on the blue auto for the Celtics. Rookie Cam Christie for the Celtics. Behind that is Bronny James, blue. That is 43 out of 125. We got Chet on the Wave Prism. Trace Jackson Davis. Silver Prism of OG. Tyler Kolek on the Wave Prism. We got blue of Colin Sexton. We have a kaleidoscope of Jason Tatum to 175. Kaleidoscope Jason Tatum. That is numbered 55 of 175. Brooks Lopez on the Prism, Wave Prism. And we have a white to finish off this box 5. Going to the Celtics. That is Brian Pritchard. 2 out of 38. 2 out of 38. Box number 6. Box number 6, final 12 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here we go. Marcus Smart. Sorry, that was a base of Jared Allen. Steve Nash on the silver. Rui Hachimura on the blue Wave. That is 29 out of 125. 29 of 125. That's Ryan Dunn, Kyle Kuzma. That is 20 out of 88. Ryan Dunn, rookie for the Phoenix Suns. Got a white for the Washington Wizards. That's Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas. 14 out of 38. That is Gilbert Arenas on the legend again. There's Mikael Alexander Walker. Mikael Alexander Walker. There's Jay Crowder for Milwaukee. Jay Crowder for Milwaukee. Final 4 packs. Jaime Jaquez. That is Dorian Finley-Smith on the Prizm. Silver Prizm, Dorian Finley-Smith. We got blue. That is Kevin Durant, KD, on the blue to 125. That is numbered 56 out of 125. Draymond Green. Final pack of the break. We'll be running this break back again on Thursday. Thursday, same break. Giddy, Robinson, Mitchich, Pritchard. Final card. That is a talisman of Kyrie Irving. That is 95 out of 175. 95 of 175. All right, recap time. All right, here we go. Recap to 175. To 175, Kyrie Irving, Jason Tatum, Luka, SGA, Damian Lillard, Alexander Sarr. To 125, KD, Rui, Colin Sexton, Bronny, Jalen Green, Bol, Darius Garland, Kyle Filipowski, Herb Jones, Jalen Tyson, Keegan Murray, and T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. 288, Ryan Dunn, Isaac Okoro, Keegan Murray, Darius Garland. Here's Devin Vassell. There's a Matas for the Bulls. Nice hit there. Jaden McDaniels and Jalen Tyson. Whites, these are to 38. Gilbert Arenas, Peyton Pritchard, Crispus Porzingis, Cody Williams, and Miles Bridges. We had one gold that was a base gold. Gold wave of Ja Morant. That is 4 out of 10. We did have a second gold. It was an auto. Here we go. We got our autos. Cam Christie, Clippers. Jalen Bridges, Suns. And our gold auto went to the Utah Jazz, Armando Bacot. Rookie out of North Carolina, 6 out of 10. There's your break, my friends. I appreciate you all for being here. YouTube, you're going to be... I got to leave you on for a few minutes because I got to kind of do some fixing real quick before I shut down the stream. But I want to tell everybody thank you for being here. We're running this back on Thursday. Have a great night, and I'll see you later. Peace.